Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is the card making today. Really simple, very traditional Christmas cards. Let me show you what I did. I'm going to put that aside. First stamp set I'm going to use is this lovely background set that's called Festive Foliage. And I've got it here and I've just put it down on my craft mat. Now you could stamp using the Stamparatus, which I have done, but I'm just going to go back to my tried and tested method, which is just to stamp it like this. You just want to ink it up properly, which obviously is quite easy to see because it's a dark ink. Just give it a really good ink up, like I'm doing there. And then I'm going to just close this up as I'm already sticking my fingers in it. And then I'm just going to take a piece of basic white and I'm just going to put it on top, using my grid paper to give me some help. I'm just going to press all over. And there we go, a lovely background stamp. Now I'm going to clean this up, and don't worry if it looks a bit wonky around the edges because we're going to cut down this panel. Give it a good clean up just like that. And then bring this back in, put this away. Goodbye, Stampy. Okay, and let's bring in our trimmer and cut this down quickly. And then we're going to do the rest of our stamping. So I'm going to actually cut down to there. Quite a bit on that side. Like that. And I'm really not measuring, as you can tell. I'm just cutting out the panel. Now you could mat that again, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to put it straight onto my green piece here. Just like that. Okay, so let's do that quickly. But as I said, you could mat that again if you so wish, but we're not doing that today, which is very unusual for me actually, but I love matting, if you don't know. So that's what we've got so far. So I'm going to set that aside and I'm going to stamp our focal image now, which is going to be in on some basic white, and it's this one encircled in warmth, and we're going to use this stamp that says Warm Christmas Wishes. I'm going to stamp in real red. Okay. I'm just going to down and up like that. And set that aside for now. And I'm going to bring in here, these are the layering circle dies. And let's see what I used before. Where's my card from before? Here it is. And we're going to see which ones we used. So I can never remember, as you know. We used that one to cut out our sentiments. So let's see, where do we want it, about there? And then, excuse my arm in the camera, we're going to just use a bit of post-it note tape to hold that in place while you run it through the die cutting machine. And then what did I use for this one? I used that one. Okay, set all that aside. So last time I used real red. This time I think I'm actually going to use some of this. and this is the foil sheet. I'm just going to cut out a little piece here. I'm going to run all of this through the die cutting machine and we'll be back. Okay, so we've cut everything out, so let's stick one to the other now. That'll be fine. Just like that. And then we're going to pop this up on some dimensionals. My dimensionals seem to be finished, or finishing. Some edges I've got there, but I'm not really going to work for a circle. So let's use up some of these, and I'm generous with my dimensionals, if you didn't know. Okay. This little baby's not going anywhere. So let's take all the backings off. One of the most tedious tasks that was ever created, I'm sure. Okay. I never know if I've got them off unless I just stick my fingers on them. And then we have here, I'm going to put this in the centre here, just like that. And then I'm going to use some of these gems. And these are the wonderful gems, and you can see I have a preference for the red, if you didn't know. One more, I think, somewhere there. Okay, so what do you think? I actually think I prefer it with a foil sheet at the back, but you let me know. So I hope you enjoyed this quick cut and easy card. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want more information about this project, supply list, you know, measurements, etc., it's all on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.